Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion, or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech, or of the press, or of the right of the people peaceably to assemble, and to petition the government for a redress of grievances.
Protects the freedom of religion, speech, and the press, as well as the right to assemble and petition the government.
Ahoy, matey!
Hey, dude.
What's up with all the signs?
I'm expressing my right to speech and protest.
Aye. What's with the Bible?
My expression. It's freedom of religion, dude.
Yar. A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed.
Protects an individual's right to bear arms.
Well, mellow out, dude. What you forgot?
Me just acknowledging the Second Amendment, the right to bear arms.
Far out, man.
No soldier shall in time of peace be quartered in any house, without the consent of the owner, nor in time of war, but in a manner to be prescribed by law.
Prohibits the forced quartering of soldiers out of wartime.
Hello? Hey, I'm a soldier, and it's out of wartime, and I'm looking for a place to stay.
No, you can't stay with me.
Are you sure? Stupid Third Amendment! The right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrant shall issue but upon probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized.
Allows reasonable searches and seizures and sets out requirements for search warrants based on probable cause.
Hey, man, mellow out. I didn't do anything wrong.
Hey, sup, do you have a reason to do this or a warrant?
No.
Well, you'd be violating the Fourth Amendment.
Hey.
No person shall be held to answer for a capital or otherwise infamous crime unless on a presentment or indictment of a grand jury, except in cases arising in the land or naval forces or in the militia. When in actual service in time of war or public danger, nor shall any person be subject for the same offense to be twice put in jeopardy of life or limb, nor shall be compelled in any criminal case to be a witness against himself, nor be deprived of life, liberty, or property, without due process of law, nor shall private property be taken for public use without just compensation.
Sets out rules for indictment by grand jury in eminent domain. Protects the right to due process and prohibits self-incrimination and double jeopardy.
Ahoy, you're still here?
Yeah, man, where have you been?
In jail?
For what?
For stealing. But it's okay. I pled the fifth. They found me not guilty. Now they can't try me again.
Far out, man.
Yeah. In all criminal persecutions, the accused shall enjoy the right to a speedy and public trial by impartial jury of the state and district wherein the crime shall have been committed, which district shall have been previously ascertained by law, and to be informed of the nature and cause of the accusation, to be confronted with the witnesses against him, to have compulsory process for obtaining witnesses in his favor, and to have the assistance of counsel for his defense.
Protects the rights to a fair and speedy public trial by jury, including the rights to be notified of the accusations and to confront the accuser, to obtain witness and retain counsel.
So what happened when you got arrested, man?
An officer told me had a right to a lawyer. It meant me rights.
Far out, man.
In suits at common law, where the value of controversy shall exceed $20, the right of trial by jury shall be preserved, and no fact tried by jury shall be otherwise re-examined in any court of the United States than according to the rules of the common law.
Provides for the right to trial by jury in certain civil cases according to common law.
So what was the trial like, man?
This was simple and quick, as usual. Does the defendant plead? Me lawyer said not guilty. Then the jury met together and decided I was not guilty.
So you were given a trial by jury? Far out, man.
Aye. Excessive bail should not be required, nor excessive fines imposed, nor cruel and unusual punishments inflicted.
Prohibits excessive fines and excessive bail, as well as cruel and unusual punishment.
Ahoy! I needed to bail me bucko out of jail by using the 8th Amendment.
Who's your friend?
That one.
That'll be $15,000.
Fine, here's these doubloons. The enumeration in the Constitution of certain rights shall not be construed to deny or disparage others retained by the people.
Asserts the existence of enumerated rights retained by the people.
Make love, not war!
Hey, what you be doing?
Well, man, according to the First Amendment, we have the right to assemble, and the Ninth Amendment says we have unlimited rights too.
What do you mean?
Basically, man, I'm trying to assemble people to protest with me.
Aye. The powers not delegated to the United States by the Constitution, nor prohibited by it to the states, are reserved to the states respectively, or to the people.
Limits the powers of the federal government to those delegated to it by the Constitution.
Matey, do you know the 10th Amendment?
Oh yeah, it's like the legislative branch, dude, is like, they make the laws of the country.
Aye, and the executive branch enforces these laws.
Right, dude, and the judicial branch makes sure all the laws are constitutional, man.
Aye, matey, we know the 10th Amendment. Section 1. The rights of citizens of the United States to vote shall not be denied or abridged by the United States or by any state on account of race, color, or previous condition of servitude. Section 2. The Congress shall have power to enforce this article by appropriate legislation.
Prohibits the denial of suffrage based on race, color, or previous condition of servitude.
Alright, matey, may I sit on the blanket with you? Public blanket?
No, man, we don't allow Asian pirates on our blanket.
But that's against the 15th Amendment.
I'm sorry, dude. No, isn't that what, man?
Oh, yeah. The Congress shall have power to lay and collect taxes on incomes, from whatever source derived, without apportionment, among the several states, and without regard to any census or enumeration.
Allows the federal government to collect
Moving,
income
man.
tax.
My first check from Flower Power Flower Shop isn't what I thought it would be.
That's the income tax for ye from the government to fund our wonderful, beautiful government. Section 1. The right of citizens of the United States who are 18 years of age or older to vote shall not be denied or abridged by the United States or any state on account of age. Section 2. The Congress shall have the power to enforce this article by appropriate legislation.
Establishes the official voting age to be 18 years old of U.S. citizens.
Ahoy, matey! I'm looking for a place to vote for president.
Awesome, man. Are you 18?
Aye.
Far out. Just go to the place where voting's being held, dude.
Thanks, matey.